it's left to right. I own a little bit more Drake May stock than I own Bo Nix stock because I adjust for situation. No one had worse offensive line play than Drake May last year. Basically, no one had worse pass catchers than Drake May, and he held his own. Now he gets an upgraded coach, upgraded talent all over the field. Stephon Diggs looks like he's going to be healthy. I think Drake May is still going to be a star quarterback sooner than later. Bo Nix's season was awesome. And back to the Sam Darnold.
Yeah. So you think Drake May's going to be a star. Bo Nix was awesome. And Bo Nix clearly played great. And yet you still then have him at the bottom. Don't make a lot of sense. So since Bo Nix had an awesome O-line, which definitely obviously helps, if we just do kept in a clean pocket, Bo Nix from weeks 8 onward had the 6th best passer rating in the NFL. And really the 5th because Derek Carr shouldn't be there because he obviously did not play a full season. He only played 5 games, so hardly can really use him as a reference. And Bo Nix was number 2 in touchdowns. 20 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. And was top 7 in passing yards. I don't understand why people think that Bo Nix had such kind of even what Danny said here. He had an awesome rookie year, but yet we're not going to act like though then he'll be even better or he'll continue to be awesome. That's what I don't understand. Where is this ceiling that people are putting on Bo Nix? Now when we do in a kept clean pocket and we do the adjusted completion percentage, so now this takes away the drops. It really nullifies the level of type, the quality of wide receivers you have. Bo Nix is top 8, 82.9%. I mean, Drake May's down at 78.7%. This is in a clean pocket. This takes away any drop. So it's this really does this is as close as you can get to be kind of how accurate are you delivering? Now again, it still always needs to be put in context. How often are you being thrown? What type of throws are you being asked to make? I mean, Sean Payton definitely did a lot of screen passes, short passes, but Bo Nix also it's kind of crazy because Bo Nix also is asked to throw a lot of deep balls as well. They really ran the offense through him. They put a tremendous amount on his shoulders, especially with that limited run game. So the versatility that they relied on with Bo, I think is being so undervalued. And when I made a Bo Nix clip recently, people were like, "Oh, it's people don't like the Denver Broncos or this or that." And with Nick Wright, it makes a little bit of sense too. Kansas City Chiefs, right? We get kind of that game. But then even someone like a Danny, who I don't know. I know he's a Chicago guy, and so he loves Caleb Williams, and maybe there's some of that. But I don't know. I understand. Listen, I understand if you predict that Caleb Williams will have a better career than Bo Nix. I understand that. And I understand if you want to defend Caleb Williams for the season that he had with the Chicago Bears. I've done that. Absolutely. But if we're looking at based on what we saw this past year, your hands are tied. You have to say that Bo Nix was better. You just do. And everything else is just based off of projection then at that point. And that's not what this mountain is supposed to be. This isn't a projection of what you think it will be by the end of week 18 or something. You know what I mean? So it's just, why do we ignore a great season like Bo Nix had and just act like it was kind of nothing? I mean, Bo Nix had a great O-line and one of the best coaches in the NFL and a great defense. And that's kind of it in a lot of ways. It's not like he was just given this amazing situation on a silver platter. Also had to go up against two really, really good and great teams with the Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, he had to go up against two playoff teams 4 times. I mean, that's tough. I mean, like the schedule was not a gift to him by any stretch of the imagination, and he had to start in week 1. So I don't know. I mean, as of right now, like I kind of said this in a previous video when we were looking at the other quarterbacks who were who got top 10 votes from like the execs and whatnot. It's like right now, this is a combination of how I saw the quality of play as well as projection. Now it's like I'm taking Bo Nix over Kyler Murray. I'm taking Bo Nix over Aaron Rodgers. I mean, again, we're factoring in age and whatnot. I'm taking Bo Nix over Geno Smith. I'm taking Bo Nix over Dak Prescott. Like at the very least, I'm putting Bo Nix in that next category, in the next level up, and putting him with Love, Caleb, Purdy, Stroud, and just being like, this is the young quarterback group. They all kind of showed some greatness. They all showed some success. Let's see where this goes. Like I'm totally okay with that. Granted, CJ Stroud and Jordan Love individually showed the highest highs, right? Their peak has shown to be the highest so far, and that's where what Bo Nix has to now show, and Caleb has to show, and Purdy obviously had a lot of success, but he clearly was on the best team, and I don't knock him for that. That's why I tried to say like it, very much individually. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's okay because it's like when you look at like who you're willing to put Bo Nix ahead of, it's like Bryce Young, Penix, McCarthy, Richardson, Cam Ward. It's like, okay, so like, when you put it in that context, you're pretty much saying, well, then Bo Nix is like not that good of a quarterback. He's literally at the bottom of the NFL, and it's like, how does that make sense? Because by no stretch of the imagination was he a bottom of the NFL quarterback. I mean, Tua was injured last year. Trevor Lawrence was injured last year. Nobody believes in Sam Darnold. Penix played 3 games. Bryce Young his career's like literally like, are you going to stay in the NFL or are you an absolute bust? Cam Ward has never played, and Richardson has been an absolute mess, and McCarthy has never played. Those are the only quarterbacks that Bo Nix is ahead of. It's not really saying much at all. Those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about Bo Nix and Denver Broncos and people consistently sleeping on what he has to offer? Just the sheer fact that you could say, oh, he was awesome, but like, I guess I still don't think he's going to be good. I guess. Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We're building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be a part of. I think we're on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.